Okay. I got rejected. I can't get my hopes up. I swear to God. I was planning on like filming a whole video with all of my acceptances / rejections, like opening it to find out my reaction. I just got into Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Here's the thing. You really can't see it. It's like one sentence.
It's very underwhelming.
It's really, yeah, it's extremely underwhelming. So like try and cover up my congratulations. You've been selected for admission to Cal Poly. I feel like it's so nonchalant. Like, oh, I just refreshed this page and suddenly I'm like in college. Oh my God, there's still Washington and the UCs. Oh my God, I'm just like
so proud of you.
Flabbergasted. Okay, it's for an English major. It's probably just a lot easier to get in.
Don't say that. Don't sell yourself short. Not your tickets in there.
My mom really wants me to go to Cal Poly though, because it's the closest and she just really likes it.
It's so perfect.
I was almost gonna be like, it's gonna be a really hard decision, but I don't even know where else I will get into. But it doesn't even matter at this point. If I go to Cal Poly, I will be so happy. I got to the University of Washington. Oh my God. And my parents are asleep. I think I should wake them up. Oh my God. And I've been waiting for this because they said in the margin of March 1st to 15th, and it's March 7th. And I was like checking every single day. I literally checked it like an hour ago. I'm for real in shock right now. And I was like, okay, let me just check it. And I always go on every single time and it says, a decision is not by me. Please help me admission to UCLA. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm shaking right now. Oh my God. I need to go wake my parents up. I got into the University of Washington. I just found out. I'm sorry.
You did?
You are admitted!
Oh my gosh! Yay!
Another one!
God,
I'm not gonna go there, but it's okay. Wow, and I actually was filming it when I opened it. Even though this is like the least exciting one, because I probably not gonna go there. I really liked it there. I don't really like the area. That's a little close to where I live.
Let's see the video. I want to see the video.
To UC Davis.
To UC Davis. Welcome to UC
Davis. Welcome to UC Davis.
Hey, just got into UC Santa Cruz. I was kind of already expecting it because I got into Davis, which is harder to get into. Supposedly, San Diego and LA were supposed to come out today, but I think now they're delayed. 4:50, and San Diego was supposed to come out at 3. LA is supposed to come out at 5. The thing with UCs that's good is they send an email. You don't have to check the portal. Because for some other schools like Cal Poly and Washington, I know for Cal Poly, they did not send an email for a few days. For Washington, it might have been the same, so you just need to constantly be refreshing the portal. It's kind of heightens the experience a little bit because you don't just refresh your email, it's there. At the same time, it's definitely a pain in the ass. Like, I just go into my email and refresh, and it's like, UC Santa Cruz, congratulations. So I got in for my major of literature. Yeah, I won't be going there, but I feel honored to get in. Sorry, I seemed like I was being super like, yeah, I got in. I knew I was gonna get in. But, you know, you can kind of figure it out based on other acceptances. Now, anxiously waiting for San Diego, Santa Barbara, and LA. LA, I have zero hope of getting in whatsoever. Like, I have nothing riding on this. Santa Barbara and San Diego, other story though, because those are about exactly the same acceptance rates. I would love to go to either of those schools. So it's very nerve-wracking. I think that they're a bit harder to get into than Cal Poly, at least for my major of English, because English isn't impacted at Cal Poly since it's a science school, but it's not extremely impacted at schools like Santa Barbara or San Diego, like honestly anywhere, because people are a lot more into, unless it's obviously a liberal arts college. Clearly, like nowadays, a lot more people are going into engineering and it's a lot more competitive, all the kind of science and math based places. I just feel like overall I kind of have an advantage for English because people see it as kind of like an not practical major, which it kind of is. A lot of people just assume I want to be a teacher, which I don't, or at least that's not currently. I actually have this book that my teacher loaned me, my English teacher. I'm an English major, now what? I've yet to crack it open. I will see. I might want to go into something kind of journalism related.
Okay, so I was just about to work out, and then I saw on someone's story that goes to UCSD. They said, DM us if you got into UCSD today. And I'm like, wait, did it come out? It still just says you'll receive an email notification. It doesn't show anything on here. I'm filming. This is so stupid. Like, I could just so easily check my email on my phone, but I'm not, simply because my heart is pounding so much right now. Okay, I'm refreshing my email. There's nothing. All of this for nothing. Well, okay. This is the college dress. So this is like not necessarily related to admission, so you can just skip it if you don't care. But I got into the University of Oregon a while ago because it was rolling acceptances, and they've been sending so much stuff. Like, they sent a huge ass packet with confetti, Oregon stickers, all this stuff. This is like just when you get in, not even accepting it or anything. They just sent this. I got this little package in the mail. It says, congratulations on your admission. Yes, we really did send you virtual reality goggles so you can get a hashtag duck's eye view of the campus. So basically I set up this little thing. It's Velcro. You stick your phone in here. You download this 360 app or whatever. It's like a VR headset. You can see the whole campus, and then it says start, and you kind of hover over it for a second. And then you can look all the way around, go anywhere on the campus you want. I just want to say props to Oregon for this. So it's March 19th. I just got home from school and it's 2 o'clock. Santa Barbara decisions are coming out at 3, which it's not just one of those speculation things. Literally on the portal, it says the portal is closed. It closed the 17th or something, and it says will reopen March 19th at 3 p.m. I'm just having an extremely anxious hour waiting. I don't know why in the back of my mind I've been hopeful and high expectations, because I should not have that. I don't want to be let down. I don't know why there's so much anticipation for this one, because I feel like it's equal on my list to University of Washington and Cal Poly, which I got into. But maybe just because I've been waiting for so long, it might be a little bit above Cal Poly just for various reasons. And Washington is out of state, so it's really expensive. So this could be it. And I can't get my hopes up. I swear to God. I'm just gonna watch an episode of Gilmore Girls and just try not to look at the clock. Keep the portal open. Refresh right at 3. Keep you posted. So it's 2:27 now. I just logged into the portal and I didn't get in. I wasn't expecting there to be any decisions. I was just getting it ready. And then I log in and it says, thank you for applying. After careful consideration, sorry to say will be unable to offer you admission. So that means I'm not getting into San Diego or UCLA. Just makes me feel like shit. I know I got into other ones that I want to go to, but just sucks a lot. My test scores are like not great. I mean, I've taken 9 AP classes in high school. I've had a pretty good GPA, I'd say. I've worked my ass off. It's cool. Alright, so Irvine is supposed to be out now, but this stupid page won't load. I'm assuming because so many people are trying to get on it right now. I'm not making this video as some kind of like,
you should be nervous about it.
I'm just glad at least that I got some acceptances at the beginning, because I know some other people, like, it was just like rejection, and I've watched videos that it's like all rejections before you get your top school. God, it's still hard. It doesn't matter, no matter what. It's still hard. I feel like right now I'm leaning towards going to University of Washington. I would have such a good time there. I think that I would fit in so well in Seattle, but
I've really done all this. I can't even get into UC Santa Barbara. Like, okay, that's cool. So Irvine loaded eventually and there's still no messages. I really haven't been able to focus on anything. I've honestly just been kind of sulking and thinking to myself, like, I'm really a shitty person. I really didn't do enough. I should have done more volunteering. I should have done a lot more community service. Not just for college, but just in general. Like, when I was writing my essays, like, I feel like I have nothing going for me. Granted, I was doing cross country and I had a job. Math, I should have tried harder. Like, did awful. I should have studied harder for the AP tests. I didn't get any 5s or anything. I should have studied harder for the SAT. It's just really shitty to feel like this. I know there's always more that I should have done and regrets that I had even before I knew about this. And I know the people that got in are super deserving. I'm taking 4 AP classes as a senior. Literally, people have 2 periods. And I'm taking AP Lang as a senior. There's 3 other seniors in my class. Last year I didn't have any. And I know you have to be well-rounded. I don't like science. I don't like math. I've taken math up to AP Calc, and now I'm taking stats just because, even though I hate math. I took AP Bio. I'm taking AP Environmental Science this year. I'm not interested in it at all. Just to have this extra leverage that doesn't even help. That's all. This whole college thing is just making me feel like a piece of shit. Also, kind of thinking about Davis now. I really liked the school, but I just don't want to stay in Northern California, which is kind of an issue. And that might kind of make me more depressed because I just can't imagine going to San Francisco one more time. I am so sick of the Bay Area. Yeah, never mind. Maybe I'm not considering Davis anymore.
I don't wanna be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. I'm tired of looking around, always wondering what I gotta do or who I'm supposed to be.
Okay, update. Just found out didn't get into UC San Diego, but as you can see, I'm much brighter than Santa Barbara because I already knew I wasn't gonna get in. So I basically had no expectations. My mom was like, maybe you could still get in, but like San Diego's on the same level as Santa Barbara, if not slightly harder. I'm still waiting on LA and Irvine. Obviously, I'm not getting into LA. Irvine's like a possibility because I got into Davis, and I think it's 2% harder acceptance rate, but I won't end up going there anyways. Love rejection. For San Diego, it says you have the option to opt in on the wait list, but in the email, what I didn't see is 99,000 people applied, and the freshman class is 5,900. So it's literally a 6% acceptance rate, which normally it's supposed to be like 33% acceptance. Not feeling too bad about myself because I know I'm not like top 6% out of everyone, so I might just click like opt-in to be on the wait list. Update: rejected from UCLA. It's okay. I actually had 0 hope whatsoever, probably into the negative hope.
Negative hope, it's a good thing.
Oh yeah, I was also waitlisted at Fordham, which was just like weird because I just applied there on a whim because I had a free fee waiver. Just a fee waiver, not free fee waiver. So I was like, okay, I'll just apply if the application's free, and it was just on Common App. But I got waitlisted, but it's okay. Like, I was not planning on going there anyways. Not exactly moving to New York.
Those shoes would fit in well in the Bronx, I think.
Oh, yeah.
City girl.
I got these beautiful new shoes. Anyways, right now I'm just waiting on Irvine and Tulane, neither of which I will go to. Currently just between University of Washington and Cal Poly. Slow. My mom clearly desperately wants me to go to Cal Poly.
No, I'm completely neutral.
Uh-huh.
I have no inkling one way or
Yeah,
another.
when we were shopping for my brother for his birthday tomorrow, she found a Cal Poly sweatshirt and was like, it's fate. She basically hates University of Washington.
I don't hate it.
So if you
I'm
go
sure
there,
it's
my
lovely.
mom hates
No,
you.
I'm sure it's lovely. Very far away and very expensive.
We'll see. I'm going to Cal Poly open house weekend, and then I am going to a later weekend for Washington. It's not the open house because
those are like, for some reason the one for liberal arts is on a Tuesday, so I'm not just going to Seattle and like skipping school. I'm already skipping school to go to Cal Poly because those ones are Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So just a little update, it's March 23rd, still waiting for Irvine and Tulane. Neither of them are really contenders, so it's not a big deal, but I'm just kind of curious. It's kind of annoying, it's taking forever. So it's March 27th. Irvine is still not out. It's weird because this whole video I've kind of just been dismissing it and everything, and then all these people are getting waitlisted or rejected. I don't know, I was kind of classifying Irvine as kind of a little bit lower. I don't know why, because it's a little harder to get into than Davis, but anyways, it's weird because I've just been thinking about it and I'm like, if I actually do get into Irvine, like, maybe I should actually consider it because I've never actually toured there. It is in Southern California, which I really like. It's like in the heart of SoCal. That's where I'd want to live. Like, that sounds amazing. I really wanted to live in Southern California and have the college experience there. Cal Poly is not quite in Southern California. It's kind of in middle grounds. It's really similar to the place where I live. Like, it's closer to the beach. But I feel like the city itself, it's just not like necessarily a new experience for me, which is why I'm kind of like, because I just want to really start fresh. So anyways, I just wanted to come on here saying that I may be considering Irvine, but I still don't even know if I'm gonna get it. I just happened to check Irvine and I got rejected. I just filmed that entire thing talking about how I could maybe consider Irvine. I got rejected. I didn't know what to expect because at the beginning of this whole process, I just assumed I would get in because I didn't think it was that hard, and then all these people that are really smart were getting waitlisted or rejected, and I was like, whoa, what's happening? I don't know what it is this year. This year the admissions are just crazy. Here it is. Here's what a rejection letter looks like. Man, well, I mean, makes it easier, I guess. I don't know. Damn, that's kind of sad, but it's fine. Clearly I am not phased. I had this epiphany like yesterday that I maybe want to go there. So alright, so I just checked Tulane again. There's still nothing. This is the last college. Honestly, I really just don't care. I feel like Tulane would be a really cool experience, but it is a lot for me to move to New Orleans. Just gonna have to pass on that whether I get in or not. This concludes my college experience roller coaster extravaganza. I'm going to be touring Cal Poly in Washington, as I said. So keep you guys posted. I'll try and vlog when I'm there as much as I can without seeming like a weird person and scaring everyone off. I am wearing Cal Poly green right now, so thanks for watching. I don't know who's really gonna watch this, but oh well.